What up, y'all? It's your boy Dre.
This your girl Cash.
Back with another video.
Yes, we are.
Y'all see we got some EWU body cam. We got cops mistake mass killer for a prankster.
I don't know how they did that. How you be them?
How you think he a prankster?
Right.
You never know in today's world, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Tap in down below in the comment section. Let us know what other videos y'all want to see us react to. Let's get to it.
He said that he killed 5 people.
I got a call from 2 cousins. My son murdered them all. He was locked up for 20 years.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. You can go to the address and verify, but I want you to handcuff me first.
All right, let me pull up really quick.
What the hell, dude?
That cop seemed like he ain't up for
When
it,
an
though.
unassuming man waves down Cleveland police on the evening of January 13th, 2023, the officers have no idea what to expect. Given the man's peculiar intensity and his unusual request, their seeming annoyance with the situation can perhaps be understood.
He approached our vehicle and said that he just did something bad. He said that he killed 5 people.
Only a few minutes before police encounter the man, a Chicago woman named Lourdes Martinez contacts 911 to tell Cleveland dispatchers that she'd received a disturbing call.
I got a phone call from my ex-boyfriend that he just killed his whole family.
Damn.
And his mother's on his way there to the house. And the one he said he killed was his sister, brother-in-law, 2 kids, and his sister's father. You think he's serious?
Like a
But the
generation.
first time he called, he was crying and told me that he loved me, that he's always going to love me, he's never going to see me again. And he was very highly upset and then hung up.
Given the sensational nature of her ex-boyfriend's claim, it's perhaps natural that the dispatcher reacts with doubt when the dispatcher presses for more information. The caller reveals details that not only put the man's claims in context, but also herald possible danger for anyone, including police.
Does he have any mental or physical disabilities? No, he's bipolar, but he did tell me that he has a gun and he still has 2 bullets in it.
2 bullets left. Was he trying to scare her into thinking he was planning further violence? Is he making a veiled illusion of potentially taking his own life? These are the questions that police department officials must consider as they attempt to figure out what's transpiring. Later in the call, the woman provides the dispatcher with additional background on her ex-boyfriend, along with blood-curdling details about their conversation.
He's been in prison before. He's been there for 21 years of break, but it's never for murder. It's always been drug charges.
So he called upset and crying?
Yeah, the first time he did. The second time when we talked on FaceTime, he seemed more calm, but he just kept saying over and over because I did it.
So when he called back, he seemed calm?
Yeah, but he kept saying, I killed them all.
What's your ex-boyfriend's name?
His name is Martin, M-A-R-T-I-N, Muniz, M-U-N-I-Z.
At nearly the exact same time that Martin Muniz's ex-girlfriend is talking to police, Cleveland dispatchers are fielding another 911 call from Janelle Gabriel, a member of Muniz's extended family.
My aunt just called me and told me her son just killed everybody in the house. And she just called me, she's crying, and so I just decided to call to say, I don't know.
And who killed everybody in the house?
His name is Martin. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but this is what I'm being told, and she's on her way over there, and I don't want there to be an issue.
So your aunt is on the way to address that everybody got killed at. How does she know that?
Yeah, I do not know that.
What's her name?
Carmel.
Spell it.
C-A-R-M-E-L.
Does she drink or do drugs?
She drinks, but I don't know if she's drinking.
The man's mother is hurrying to the scene of a grisly homicide that, if found to be true, would be national news. As police are informed about the 911 calls, they also hear from another unit, which confirms that they've come into contact with a man fitting the description callers have just given to officials.
Come back and let us know if you picked your son up.
I'm not here with
Left.
coveralls, black shoes, red eye open.
The officer on the radio is describing his encounter with the man of the hour, Martin Muniz.
Damn,
Oddly
everybody
enough, it was Muniz himself who flagged officers down, roughly a mile north of his home address on Mack Court. If it seems strange that Muniz would be so far from his home, it does coincide with what his ex-girlfriend told police dispatchers. She confirmed that on her second conversation with Muniz, he was FaceTiming her while out on a walk. Again, the question surfaces, is the suspect having a lark for his own deranged amusement, or are his confessions real? When he speaks to the officers, they don't yet know about the 911 calls, and given the man's bizarre statements, they aren't sure what to believe.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. and you can go to the address and verify the address.
Man, trying to tell you.
But I want you to handcuff me first.
All right, let me pull up really quick.
What the hell?
Why the cop sound like he didn't want to be dealing with none of that?
Right, like, what
The hell is going on? Hell, dude.
he do sound like that.
Come on.
What the hell?
Hold on, I got us.
Get out, cuffs. Camera on.
240 radio.
So
It's too
aggravated.
cold for that, man.
Yeah, you can put us out there. Clear us off of this assignment, no cause, and put us out at 44 on Clark with a mail. He approached our vehicle and said that he just did something bad, and he's going to give us an address on Matt Court as to what he did and where it's at. He said that he killed 5 people.
The officers have been thrust into a situation they know very little about, and given Muniz's confession and the uncertainty of the scenario, it's no surprise that he's been handcuffed. At the same time, the demeanor of the officers betrays their suspicion that this story isn't true.
It seemed like...
I'm just curious, does that male have any blood or any indication on him for this occurring? None that I've seen.
At last, the responding officers arrive at the address on Mack Court.
Hi, my daughter lives here. I got a call from 2 cousins. My son murdered them all. I don't know. I just got here and I don't trust him, so I was afraid to knock on the door. I was waiting for you guys.
My son's not here, I don't believe. He approached 2
Do you know the cousin? Does he have mental disorders? What's up?
Who?
Who's on? The guy that
My
called.
son, yes, he was locked up for 20 years. Yes, he's got mental
What was he
issues.
locked up for?
All kinds of violations.
Like violence
Yes,
against people?
yes, yeah.
Okay,
He was
well
locked up for
just
20
hang
years.
tight for us.
But you know, my daughter's car's at home. I got my
Oh, like drugs and stuff too.
Yeah. 525 radio. The front door is open. It's just unlocked. It's not all the way open.
Copy.
You want me to walk in first and call my grandkids?
No, man.
No.
Who
Hey,
else is
sorry.
supposed to live here?
My
Given
daughter,
permission to go inside his.
husband,
Have you tried to call her?
I called all of them. No one's
This
answering.
is not your folks
Her
going.
car's
You're
down
not supposed to be upstairs though?
Hey, we don't need permission.
Hello?
We have 2 emails
Hey, we don't need permission.
en route to the location. I wasn't notified of anyone being inside.
Cleveland Police!
Is that enough to go?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waiting for her.
Right there, man.
Cleveland Police! Somebody's on the bed. Oh, yo, it's real. Get EMS.
Uh-huh.
You got 1 female on the ground.
While this is the end of the body cam footage publicly released by the Cleveland Police Department, we know from subsequent reports that the scene was one of unimaginable brutality. As the officer himself says in the tape, it's real. The 911 callers and their shocking claims. Muniz's confession to police that he had done something bad. All of it was real. Officers found the bodies of 34-year-old Angelic Gonzalez, Muniz's sister, 69-year-old Miguel Gonzalez, her father, and 16-year-old Jaden Baez, her son. Officers also found Muniz's brother-in-law, Anthony Booth, who would succumb to his injuries in the hospital the very next day. Booth's 8-year-old daughter was also a victim of this senseless rampage. Police found her with a gunshot wound to the neck. Miraculously, she turned out to be the lone survivor of the calculated mayhem that tore a Cleveland family apart. And what is to become of the man allegedly responsible for this heinous crime? Has he shown any signs of remorse? Judge for yourself. At his arraignment on January 24th, Muniz listened as a victim's advocate informed the judge that the surviving members of his family would not be present in court and that they never want to see him again. Hearing this news, Muniz's only response was a cold-hearted laugh, but it may be the justice system that laughs last. According to Cleveland's WKYC Channel 3 News, Muniz made a Facebook post only days before the murders, replying to a friend who asked, "What's good, bro?" Muniz's response provides ominous evidence of premeditation. Nothing. The end is near. Bless you, my friend. And just when you thought this sordid tale couldn't get any worse, there was a final stunning turn of events in May of 2023. That was when the incarcerated Muniz admitted to fatally shooting 45-year-old Jamie Molina in North Camden, New Jersey, on the afternoon of October 30th, 2013, 10 years before the slaughter in Cleveland. A jury will have the final say on what happens to Muniz, but there can be no doubt that Cuyahoga County prosecutors are ruthlessly serious about taking the alleged killer out of society for good. On March 3rd of 2023, Muniz's 25 charges were re-indicted with a designation of capital punishment, meaning that Muniz could be sentenced to death if convicted of the murders. Muniz has pleaded not guilty to all charges. At this time, his trial has been set for April of 2024.
That's crazy.
What?
How he plead not guilty, but he just told everybody that he did that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, let us evil behind stay right in there. Kill his whole family for what? For nothing?
For nothing? Like, what was the cause?
Right.
Wow.
Now he want to plead not guilty.
He went to the police.
Right, and said he did some horrible things and stuff like that. And he called his ex-girlfriend saying that same thing too. I feel like this shouldn't even be a trial. You already admit to it, so now
you already know what it. Yeah, that trial stuff is taking up time. Just go ahead.
Just go ahead and convict him because he already admit that he did it.
That's crazy.
No, just go ahead.
What you about to say?
No, I'm saying like how you wrote that on Facebook and all. Man.
Oh yeah, and to his friend or whatever, like, be blessed, my friend. The end is near types. People out here are crazy, man.
I'm so sorry for the victims, man.
So they say the little girl survived.
I think, yeah.
The little girl survived.
And everybody else didn't. I'm so sorry to the family.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Praise to them, and hopefully now they, dealing with it a little better. But you just never.
The cops thought it was a joke. Right. Cops didn't even want to deal with it. The cops was too cold for that, man. Y'all let us know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let us know what other videos y'all want to see us react to. Tune and watch with y'all. We catch you on the next video.
Catch y'all next one.